Okay, but I believe we are live with the timer started. Let's see what the delay is. 7, as is usual. It's probably going to get worse over time, but that's beyond my input. Anyway, whoever is going to be watching this now or later, hello, welcome. Today we're continuing the Everhood shenanigans. Let's see where it brain please. Let's see where it is going to get us into here. Playroom. Oh, it's right where we ended. Is there anything more here? Does not seem like it. I can't even go back into this. Interesting. Anyway, last time I didn't go through this, but let's see. I can't read this one. Small moments of something by moments in history. The last absolute truth is that yet you stand. You deserve. You can continue when it should end. Nothing is sacred, everything is scared. Ifni G. Is that discipline or discipline? Happy. Give cats some snack later. It ends when you cannot make everything simple. A trip for y'all. There was an attempt. It was a love attempt. I did this to myself. I don't think you can top me. The treasure was something all along. Fourth dimensional. But then dimensions. I did this to myself. The smile. This art is a mix of a very small part of me? Question mark. Why are you here? That one isn't even in English, I think. Nor is that one. Huh. Well, that's an interesting start, I'll have to say. This is my playroom, yeah. Well then, mean, I know that I can attack him, but do I want to attack him? No. Not yet, at least. Just because you say that he's still alive doesn't mean that I'm going to kill him. So... I mean, how many gems do I have? I only have the red one. The blue one... No, the green one is in the... is in here if I attack Light Being. Well... I guess there's not much of a choice. Actually, do I have a lamp here? I should have a lamp somewhere around here. Yes? No? Oh, I don't. Huh. Well, then just let me save quickly. Even though I suppose I didn't do much. Well, time to suffer somewhat. I believe if I try to kill the Light Being, it's going to loop until I kill it. Wait, what? Wait, have I not dealt with the Light Being on this save? There's no way. There is no way. Okay, I was right. Huh? Wait. Where did the Light Being go? Or is it a timing thing? That is interesting. I even had to double check. I think it's probably entry based. Yep. Well, you dare to challenge me again? Yes, I shall free you, as you wish. I don't remember if this loops or I need to kill him before it runs out. I do remember that I don't remember how to deal with this. So we're gonna figure that out. Once again, I suppose. Given that the pattern is the same, there's probably no achievement for this. I mean, that won't stop me from trying to do it hitless. Actually, first let's check if it loops, which means I just need to survive. Let's see if this loops. If this loops, that's a different type of beast, which might be an achievement. Oh, that's even better. This is what happens when you try to stick to one side on this thing. It's not like it's Rasta Beast. Okay. If this is going to be an achievement by any chance, or to be more specifically, if this actually loops, oh, I'm having a skill issue. If this loops, that means that there's possibly going to be an achievement, but at the same time, is there much of a difference? Because technically it's the same pattern, it's just looped. Unless it's not looping, but I suppose we'll see. Let's see if it loops or... You're not worthy. Huh. So does he want me to... How much more aggressively do I need to actually play to actually do this? This... I think this might be achievement worthy because he doesn't loop. But in that case, how much... I need to be much more aggressive in this case. Which changes my attack pattern quite a bit. But even then, I'm not sure if I can... That's interesting. Let's see. I mean, that's closer, but still... I don't think that's close enough. Doing this hitless and while also being much more aggressive is much more problematic. Then again, I was technically trying to cheese the battles, so... But since it's technically the same pattern, I wonder if there is actually an achievement for this. I think it might be the similar case as with higher beings, which is essentially an achievement for killing and an achievement for no hit, I assume. That's closer, but still not close enough. And I was actually getting hit there. Interesting, interesting. I don't remember there being any power-ups. I'll try again. But if I can't do it, if I can't do it on this attempt, well, then I'll leave that for later. Since, if I remember correctly, this is an optional type of ending thing. I think this might be doable hitless, but it is much... Let's try again. At this point, why not? This might be the next hour of the stream, but it is what it is. It is what it is. My priority at this point isn't even doing it hitless. I just want to be done with this. Ah. That's still closer. This is needlessly precise. I suppose why not? Why not? Why not? Let's suffer. I don't mind. This is marginally less of a luck problem as compared to Afterlife. Afterlife 1. That is a nightmare in the most literal sense of the word. That is a nightmare. I'll try to progress offline, but I am not sure if I can actually get any progress. Ah. Let's try hitless, I suppose. Like, I can do hitless at least until the later half. say I can do hitless, but I don't do hitless. That's about as close as it was. I don't... At that point, I don't think it's very reasonable to think that you can do this hitless. Then again, if you don't get hit, you have more opportunities to deflect. And this is the game that is known for the Incinerator achievement. That's just awful. Come on, bro. That's about the same amount of clothes I've got to before. So at least I'm getting relatively consistent on that end. Relatively. That is interesting though. Okay. Come on, replug. Thank you. My external HDD keeps having a stroke due to the USB hub, but I think I mentioned that in some stream before. But yeah, when that happens mid-game, that is entirely out of my input. Outside of my input, and when it happens I'm better off pausing whatever the hell I'm doing, or it's going to alt-tab on me. Forcefully, mind you. I probably need to get a better USB hub for this, but at the same time, eh. At least the music is banger. Banging. Cat jam. Or something. That's the closest yet. And even then it wasn't enough. This might be one of the hardest skills in the game. I believe some of them are loop, some of them do loop until you beat them. But I sincerely could be wrong. Hmm. I also think that some of them are. I think this is possible hitless. In fact, I think that the precision encourages you to be either hitless or very aggressive. Technically both. I mean, this is technically the best run so far. Ah. Oh, that I. Oh, shite. I mistimed. I think that was doable. Well, I. Le choke. Reminds me of clicking circles, but we don't talk about that. Okay. Since it encourages me to do hitless, I'll try to do hitless. And I think it's possible. I almost did it there. I just choked the jump, but... Of course. Ideally, we do this until we manage to do this before the hour mark, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, come on. Can I time this properly? Brain, please. The same spot again. Since now I feel that I can do it hitless, I'm going to try to do it hitless. So I was not expecting to have to do this again for over an entire hour, but I mean, I guess it's not an entire hour yet, but okay, that's fine. The fact that I choked a few means that I could have gone closer than that. Slowly inching towards victory. And also inching towards the first break of the stream. I think I can get more aggressive at the beginning. At the beginning and after the first rainbow segment, I think. Like, I can get more aggressive here and after the big important segment-ish. I guess that would probably be the chorus. Chorus. God, my pronunciation is a nightmare this week. The chorus. Call. I love the important part of the song, essentially. Nope. It's quicker if I go slow on the jump. The fact that it's harder to do this, to kill this thing, than to do it hitless is interesting. Very interesting. I mean, it won't stop me from doing it. These segments are much simpler to deal with than the overworld segments. I have the opportunity to get extra damage here. Unless I mistime everything. That's what happens when you mash. It auto cancels because you mash. Bruh. Oh, that's just the wrong start. Could be worse. Could it? That's just bad. At this pace, everything that isn't hitless is going to be bad again. And that's purely because I'm not sure whether this is going to be an achievement of sorts, but we'll see. Technically, this does, as I mentioned this earlier, but this does resemble the same situation as with higher beings, the cut of which I will be uploading later. Because that thing had two separate achievements for killing the thing, for actually beating it, and for just doing it hitless, for surviving it hitless. So there's probably a difference. That's not good. That's still not close enough. Last attempt, then a quick break. If I can min-max those two segments, I think this... I mean, this is doable. It wouldn't be in the game if it wasn't doable. Ah, mistimed. misfired. That's a new one. Okay, that my brain was just not responding there, which is beautiful. Yeah, one more, then break. Okay, then break time. I'm going to be back in like 5 minutes. Okay, back. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Hmm. I think if I went sufficiently aggressively on the previous, that was just somehow I went here instead of just doing this. Okay, nope. At this point, this battle has to be very optimized to damage, which also means to be as hitless as possible. Did it really cancel? I think it did. Annoying. Okay, okay. Not good enough. Ideally, I get like a quarter down at this point, if not more than that. Actually, more than half-ish? I'm not sure. I think half is by the second one. But if by any ungodly behavior I manage to get to half by the first... No, that's impossible. That's impossible. I don't have enough damage output. Regardless of how aggressive I go, I don't have enough damage output. Let's be realistic here. Brain, please. I don't think that would have actually worked either. That's just me being stupid. I just... Oh boy, that's just bad. That's just awful. That is just completely awful. Although I suppose it could be worse. It could be worse. It could be much worse. Like this. For example. Like this. That could be much worse. I really need to figure out how to, well, make the mic go higher up, because otherwise I need to bend a bit to actually reach the mic, which tends to be quite annoying, and that's why the volume of the mic is not consistent, although sometimes I talk while not facing the mic, like right now, which makes sense. Bruh. Can I at least time this properly for the love of... For the love of Cthulhu? I'm just screwing myself here. Oh, brother and fuck. Oh, come on. Come on, that was me just fucking up at that point. Fuck off. Just fuck off at that point. Bruh. I missed like 7 hits there. And that's on the low end. fact that it's inconsistent is a bit annoying. That's just a bit over the usual half, which is not good. That was like 4 hits away. And that was with me getting damaged. Although I don't think I was getting damaged in the parts that I had something to fire. So that's not as relevant, but still. Okay, that's better. That was 2 hits away, bruh. Bruh, that is unreasonable. Yeah, that wasn't enough in the beginning. This is much more annoying than just trying to survive hitless, because at this point, surviving hitless would probably be easier. once again. Yeah, I think in the beginning and in the second slow half, that's where the most of the damage that I needs to be accumulated. Otherwise, I think the issue is that I cannot get as much damage in the later half because I'm just tanking the big ones. And once again, 2 hours of the stream are spent on one battle. Because of course. Oh, that's even better. Actually game overing. Fun. Well, it could always be worse. I say as I actually achieve worse. But I digress. I digress. That's just not correct. If I can get relatively close to the halfway point before, or rather after the end of the first rainbow section, we might actually be in business, but first of all I need to actually not get hit in the literal intro. Anyhow, I think this is going to be the last attempt that I do on this. There we go. Oh. Finally. A worthy warrior. Use it well. Huh. So... Oh, wait. Does that mean that the kill achievement is actually... Huh. Okay. Does that mean that... Hmm. I'll save in this one. I'll save in this one and then... Since the kill achievement does seem to be related... I'll do that on the next save, I guess. I think... I mean, did the... Wait, what was... Was that a golden key there? Not here. If that was a golden key here, I might be able to get the other one. Was it? Because I remember a locked tree door here. Not this tree. Oh. Hey, lo. You is safe? Oh God, that is just sad. Saved. I'll put the thing out of its misery on the way back. Yes. Another hitless thing, but sure, I'll take it. Of course, it's the gnomes. Oh, I did that on the first try. Glorious. I was not expecting to do that on the first try, but I'll take it. Do you want to unlock the door with your arm? Yes. I think it was the beast thing that Professor Orange had. Oh, that's trippy. Do we have anything else here other than the sapphire? Oh, sapphire. Pardon me, it's not a sapphire, it's an aquamarine. Really? I can just go, huh? Oh, it's not that far in. It's not that far out. I mean, I'm not getting stuck on anything. Okay. I mean, I was not expecting to do the jump rope hitless, but then again I had some practice using the light being. Goodbye, save point. Sleep well. I just could not let it suffer like that. Like, come on. That's too much. But now we technically have all of the gems. How much time do we have? 2 hours and 15 minutes. I don't think that's going to be enough time. I think I've beaten the statue, but before, back when I played this, God knows when. But I definitely did not beat it on expert. And I definitely did not beat it hitless. But it's going to appear eventually. Unless I need to use a different door for this. Which might be the case. Come on, appear, for the love of... Is it really that low of a... Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Bring me my eyes and I will allow you to meet your maker. You inserted the emerald. You inserted the ruby. Yes. You inserted the aquamarine. Well, time to actually suffer. I'm not sure if I should try to kill this thing or not, but we'll use everything we have at... oh god, that's going to be fun. Oh boy, I'm going... this is going to be pure suffering. Can I not? Oh, that's just fun. I was not paying attention. It is time to suffer. Doing this hitless is probably one of the harder achievements. Oh god, flashing lights warning. X fucking Kuzmi? What? Okay, give me a second, I see a spider. I no longer see a spider. Well, let's see. I mean, it's not on me, so I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. god, the flashing lights. That speed up is unreasonable. I don't think I can jump or dodge that fast. What? Now I'm starting to be unsure of actually beating this before. Then again, I did beat that on the it's either normal difficulty that I beat this at God knows when, or some other difficulty. Deflecting can be more powerful than dodging, but I'm fairly confident that I can't actually deflect these. Yep. I cannot deflect these. Like, that speed up is just pain. I don't think I can jump that one. Okay. I suppose it means meet your maker literally. A 2-lane gap I can handle, a 3-lane gap is not happening. What the hell are you? Oof. Just living through this on expert would be decent. That's fine. That's fine. We have the gems, which is the important part. Which essentially means that we can access that ending whenever. That is a very good question, though. Well, I guess we're gonna go through the actual story parts now. I really don't think that the... I'm, I'm not sure at the very least that those spots are actually doable hitless. Although I'm sure that I would be proven wrong if I just decided to search up on YouTube that someone else did it. I wouldn't be surprised. But from my current perspective of the keyboard, I mean, I can input quicker than than the game allows to register, which, yeah. Anyway, how did I voice this guy again? Yeah. Once I learned you got your arm back, I reconfigured this entire lab into an impenetrable death fortress. You will never catch me, you bloodthirsty marauder. Grundle, make sure to set all traps to full power. Hurry, you doofus! Huh. Okay. Okay, sure. Oh boy. I mean, it's going to align eventually. The question is where. Oh, insta-kill. Nice. Okay, so everything here is insta-kill. That's good to know. This one is just a matter of being confident. Huh. Okay. I can't believe it. How is it possible you got through all those traps? Grundle, I command you to attack that red marauder. Well, I guess we're dealing with the Grundle again. I'm doing this hitless, I don't care. Okay, maybe staying in one side is not the best idea. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, I could have deflected and went through. Hindsight. Don't kill him. There's no reason to. What's a dead trap or two? Oh, sweet. 2 hour mark after the if this attempt fails, then quick break. Hmm. Well, as I was saying, quick break. Okay, back. I keep on braining too much. Like that. I could have gone through that, that's fine. Hmm. That is not good enough, Grundle! What are you going to do? Nothing. Dear Orange, it started out as a minor inconvenience, as it mostly does. Through years and years and years of endless enjoyment, our physical bodies were simply not keeping up with what our minds desired. Not in the sense of sickness or pain, none of that existed, but through sheer exhaustion. Our bodies from our primordial worlds were not adapted to the freedom of our new home. This, of course, wasn't the case for every inhabitant, but as a former human, it certainly was for me. We usually found quick solutions such as potions, surgery, artificial limbs. But our demands grew more ambitious, and we continued to evolve ourselves, all in the name of making our existence as joyful as possible. Our ways became twisted. We felt the urge to play pranks on each other, throwing both friends and foes into pits of eternal hell over and over just to experience the days and months. In this insane indulgence, this cruel and twisted nightmare, inhabitants started to disappear altogether. I suspect they found a way to end their immortality. Brown mage. Huh. I see. Yes. Hello. They're everywhere. What do you want? What do they want? Leave me be? I don't want you. Make it stop, 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 make it stop. How long must I endure? How long has it been? How long has it been? How long has it been? Who said that? Who is that? Stop laughing at me! I think she might be seeing the dog people. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, and I don't care that he's hiding. Hmm. I mean, this leads to the fortress, which I believe is empty. So we're going to be dealing with this instead. They did not understand? How boring. What a disappointment. So anticlimactic, typical human. I had a feeling about this one. Oh, wait. Is it the souls talking to me? Is it looking for someone? Did it not understand the frog? Where do you think it's going? Huh. Are the ghosts mocking me? Hey, Redhood. My boss thinks you're a big threat now. I don't really see why. From my understanding, Goldpick stole your arm. Also, my sources say you haven't really killed anyone either. Correct. The only thing that I have killed, the only things that I have killed so far were the light being, and the light being was basically yearning for it, and that one save point that deserves to be put out of its misery. So I'll let you pass. I know I don't stand a chance against you. I've heard rumors that you have great powers. Powers that can take me to another place. But I can never return? You know, I've been thinking for some time. I've been here for a while. I've seen and experienced it all twice. Something is holding me back. Instinct? I don't know. Well, have fun. Yes. I mean, I have no reason to execute you either. Thank you. No one here? Slimeco. Hello. Hey there, pal. Wow, you seem to have found your arm. Great news. Hey, buddy. Great to see you again. Nice. Good. Hi. A long time ago, I was someone. I was powerful. I was loved and hated. I had lived and experienced all of it. There are only so many things you can do in this world. Curiosity takes over and your mind inevitably perverts. Most of that was fun, but I was empty. I didn't tell anyone, not even my friend Brown Mage. I just left. When I entered the incinerator, I expected pain and then nothingness. But I was greeted by little people. Oh, the gnomes. They said, "Welcome back." They laughed and celebrated. I was happy and relieved. But then I remembered my friends. They were still left in that world, wandering endlessly. You must free them, Red. They don't understand why they must die. Help my friends by killing them. No. No. You are not going to make me. What the hell happened? Oh, Pink. The one that showed up. Okay. That's new. That's new. I've not seen that. I have not seen that before. Then again, I did play differently. I'm free again, thanks to you. The mages locked me up. Purple Mage is in the room with the Mirror of Truth. We trust in you to finish the deed. I will not. I got magical place. Only mages allowed. But you seem nice. Thank you. Thank you. For many years I have been told that this mirror tells you the truth. I have spent many nights thinking on this. If you have any decency left, I urge you to leave. Just stop this act and leave. You're not a killer. Refund this game if you can. Just leave us alone. Oh god, the fourth wall break. Are you not going to allow me to interact with this any further? No? Really? What else do I have left in this entire area? The table's empty. If we find pink spirits, an old saying says not to trust them. Okay. They're known to be quite mischievous. Mischievous? Mischievous. Mischievous? Bless you. Yes. I mean, you said that last time. Good for you. Well... Oh, that's new. Bubblegum spirit. Okay. Hello, Red. Keep following the candy canes and you will arrive at the Bubblegum land. Okay. Something tells me it is a long trek? Something tells me I should go backwards at some point. Just a sneaking suspicion that not Nosferatu was right. Isn't this the... No, it isn't. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, one more room. Figured as much. Welcome to Bubblegum Land. Relax and rest. It sure is good to be a bubblegum entity. Hello, Red. By now you should have come across the powers you wield. Only you can erase the inhabitants of this realm. It's an incredible power which only you possess. Some life is supposed to extend into centuries, while others are shorter. If one is in a loop where they cannot die and yet they fear death, that is not a pleasant way to live. That's why you, as the human, have a gift. You get to experience the world within all its dualities, unfairness and chaos, with an expiration date that someday this will all end. It is truly the most bittersweet feature of your existence. I give you only my words of advice. You are doing this for a cause that is good. Do what you think is right. If you do not agree, then who is to stop a god of death? Much has been said. We must go on. Hello.
So you found my backup secret hideout. Now that you found me, what are you going to do? Are you gonna finish me off because I took your arm? Or are you gonna stroll out where you came from?
I mean, I'll just go. My purpose was to see where you are, pretty much. I don't care enough to actually attack you. My question is, where did the maze monster go? Is it sleeping? Oh, it's not. It's still active, I can hear it. I think I can hear it. There it is. I was just about to exit, bruh. Does it want me to kill it, bruh? Like, come on, let me exit for the love of. There we go. Okay, that was a sneeze. I don't care enough. Hmm. What does that mean? Hmm. Hmm. I think one of the last things to encounter is probably the forest spirit, which I think is the mask in the mushroom area. This one. Oh yes, here it is. The Reaper of Souls. I've been looking forward to speaking with you. Have you come for my guidance or for my soul? For your guidance, sir. To put it simply, life is suffering. The living fear the dead until it's too late. That is how the mind works. But when life does not have a time span, becoming immortal is more of a curse than a blessing. It is torture for the soul. There is nothing to do with all this time. After thousands of years, you become docile. You become mute. There are so few things you can do in a physical form. It is almost like a cruel joke. You must take great strides to realize what must be done. Do you understand what I want? Do you understand that I want to die? No. I want you to kill me. I want you to do something unforgivable. I want you to kill everyone. You must end this world. Only you can do this. Will you kill everyone? I refuse. You must find the courage. To be both the judge and executioner is a heavy burden. I cannot wait another eternity for someone else. Now, shall we battle? No, I see. I cannot know your reasoning, but if you made it this far, I suppose you know what you are doing. You know what I desire. You are the only one that can give it to me. And I refuse. And I refuse because there is no reason to do so. I think that's... No, what are you doing? Go and kill the forest spirit. Have to liberate them. You must liberate them. No. The more you are trying to force me, the more I refuse. That is your own fault. Anyway, why are you not helping? There's no other way. Why are you ignoring us? Uh-huh. Yeah, and... Oh, that's a new door. Yes. Yes. Going through this door, you will break your destiny. Are you sure? Yes. Is this the stairway to heaven? You spoke with all the guardians. You have seen this world for what it truly is. And you decided not to do anything about it. I mean, you're the one trying to force me to do things, and I don't like to be forced to do things. So, here we are. You think you are such a saint. You're trying to be the good guy. I get it. You don't want to be a killer. No, 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 no. That's where you're wrong. It is only because you're forcing me to do this that I am not doing it. Like, my literal next step after this, assuming this is going to lead to some kind of ending, and at this point it is. It's obvious that it is. But the point is, after I get this, I'm literally going to restart the game and kill everything I see. Like, it is not a matter of whether I don't want to be a killer, as you say, Frog, but rather a matter of you're forcing me, so I will leave that option to the secondary playthrough rather than do it right now because you're forcing me and I do not like being forced. But this is a necessary evil. They are afraid of dying. Only you can help them. Do you understand they are suffering? Yes. So why aren't you doing anything about it? Are you too good to kill? No. Or are you curious? Yes. Yes. That is more accurate to my thought process. Are you curious to see what happens if you don't? Ha, I see. You don't care. Just want to see how far you can push me. Me? Push you? Excuse me, but who is the one who's forcing me to kill things? It's not me, it's you. Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you how far you can push me, human. I'll show you suffering. Well, Time to actually suffer, I suppose. Surely this isn't as hard as the cat god. Excuse me, is that even dodgeable? I am really unsure whether that's dodgeable. Oh, that's going to be annoying. That's annoying and also precise. Oh boy, that is... Doing this hitless seems to be very annoying. Like, I don't even... Let's see. Okay, that's not as bad as I expected. It's just more right side based. Okay. Ah. I think light being might be my current limit in terms of hitless. I think, I'm not sure though. I mean, I have to say that this is more doable than the cat god. I still think that this is much more doable hitless than the Cat God. That's just what it feels like. Hmm. At the very least, I'm not sure if I can do this hitless at the moment. Up to this point, I think I can do it hitless. Oh. Hmm. That path is not very consistent. Oh. The fact that I need to move a lot is a bit problematic, because the longer this is, the more I will need to memorize. I soft-lock myself there. Hmm. I might not be able to do this hitless right now, but I will definitely win by the end of the stream. Oh boy. The fact that the jump rolls are inconsistent are annoying. Is annoying. Okay. Think you're tough? Yes. Oh boy, red. What are we dealing with now? Oh, bruh. I know I asked a lot. But he signed the contract. No, I didn't. Worthless human. Now, the suffering must continue. I'll make you suffer. I'll fight you for all eternity. I'll make your life a living nightmare. I mean, you can try. Oh boy. Okay, fair. Sure. I'm not doing this hitless anyway, so... Not on this stream, that's for sure. Okay, that is a bit problematic in terms of patterns. Man's a disco ball. That part is disgusting. And I don't think me getting deflections would even help there, since most of the attacks are not deflectable. Huh. That is actually disgusting. And then you have to consider that if you're going for it hitless, then I believe the checkpoints do not count, which makes it that much more obnoxious. Oh boy. I'm not lowering... The very least thing that I'm going to not do is lower the difficulty. Because there's no way after I did light being hitless I can't survive this with hits. There's no way. Cat God is a different beast, but this thing is definitely something I can survive. Especially if there's no hitless clause. Bruh. Well, I wonder what is the achievement for no hitting this rated at, in terms of how many people have gotten this in percentage. Because, what was it? I think light beings might be higher, not higher beings might be higher in the percentage. Lower, I mean. in terms of harder to achieve hitless. Ah, I I'm not sure, but I think Light Beast was Light Being was like 1 point something percent have of people have this achievement for no hit. Rest Beast was like 3 point something. Higher Beings was lower than Light Being, I think. I'm not sure. And those I actually managed to do. These Frog and Cat God, I wonder how difficult, how many people have actually done these. Because if I'm going to be honest, no hitting this seems very obnoxious. Yeah, deflecting is pointless. I, I can my eyes cannot keep up with what the hell I need to deflect and what the hell I don't need to deflect. So I'll just focus on dodging. I guess this is how I end the hitless shenanigans. I panicked. Well, I guess we're possibly getting another ending by the end of this stream, assuming I don't have a severe skill issue. Then again, I'm already getting hit. It's not hitless, so that is a skill issue on its own. Getting through that part hitless, I have no idea how. Accidental Yoda. For the love of. Also 3-hour mark, so I guess after this attempt I'll go and take a quick break. that almost was hitless. Oh, what's the point? You will never understand. I mean, that... Honestly, at this point, that wasn't that bad. I cannot convince the human to kill. It does not understand. It is pointless. Please, I don't want to punish their incompetence. I know what I am asking for. It can be incomprehensible, horrible, or distasteful. If I could do it, I would, but it's just... The human just does not understand without me telling the absolute truth. I can't wait for another human. I wanted to help, but I can't do it anymore. Forgive me, my friends. Please, let me leave this infernal world. Don't worry, Frog. You have fought well. You shall have your peace. But as you know, you can never return here again. I understand. Let me come home. Huh. Hello, human. You're free to leave whenever you want. The others will continue to live their lives through eternity in their egos, as it has been. Only death can release them. It is how it was intended. If you have come here to receive an ending, I can give it to you. As you are the ending. You're free to leave, but you can return anytime you like. To finish Frog's request, I hope you enjoyed your time here. It has been great watching you. Until next time. Huh. Huh. Is that truly the ending, though? We just get disassembled while the frog ascends? I don't feel like that's the ending. Something about this is off. I think something similar has happened in a different ending. But let's see. Banger. Really? Okay. An ineffable tale of the inexpressible divine moments of truth, huh? Welcome back, Red. Good luck. has to be a reason. There has to be a reason why that's there. Hmm. Hmm. I'm just going to leave the game here while I go take a break. Okay, back. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, sure. Where was... Ah. Hmm. There is the thing that happened here. The weird flashback, but I'm honestly unsure as to how to, well, handle that. Hmm. I wonder if I lack something that that kind of felt like an ending, but at the same time it also didn't feel like an ending. Hmm. Hmm. At this point, the only other spot that I can think of actually doing something is the literal beginning. that that just doesn't feel, what's the word? Fulfilling. Hmm. No one at the campfire either. Because that ending was just, technically speaking, unfulfilling. Like, it is an ending, but then you have the game speaking about something. And then there was also the door itself speaking of breaking the destiny. And it's like, okay, but what now? Hmm. What? What the hell is that supposed to mean? I mean, I can't interact with it. I also can't get to it, so it's... Hmm. Well, the literal way to get to the beginning quickest is to go through here. Unless there's something important at Brown Mage, but... Hmm. I mean, technically, this is an option. I wonder what this is going to technically do. Oh no. I have to go through this again? I think the wiki said that it's after 23 rooms that you can actually fast travel. Hmm. 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 I mean, let's see. I'll just let that go and Everhood. I'll just read on the corridor because I got to the corridor, so. Static from room 23, going back one room displays the number of rooms traversed, and yeah. Hmm. 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 Interesting. Do I need to kill everything now? Question mark. Hmm. 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 It seems like if I need to progress anything further, I need to kill things. Hmm. Hmm. I guess in that case, we're not going to actually start doing that. I, I guess I don't even need to save anything. Because technically I have progressed, so... So yeah, I guess we're probably going through to do this through a few more streams, given that there's probably, let's see what have I not done hitless currently is what? Cat God, the statue, and frog so far. Those are the only ones that I have not done hitless because I it it felt too hard, but I at the very least the frog seems possible. But Cat God, even the intro is unreasonable, and I'm not sure how to deal with that. Hmm. But yeah, I guess next stream, next week, we are going to be killing things. So we'll see how that goes. As for this stream, I believe I did hitless jump rope, and I think that might be all. Unless, but no, the grundle was a repeat of what I did before, so it's nothing new. So there might be a clip of the jump rope coming up, but we'll see about that. I mean, it does seem to be a pretty rare achievement, so I'll go with that. But yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. Whoever is going to be watching this now or later, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed whatever the hell was this. And see you in the next stream. Adios.